Chapter 5, The Podcast Library. One of the most exciting aspects of having your own custom podcast is the fact that you have a podcast library. This podcast library allows you to have a collection of helpful tips and information for your customers and prospects. For instance, if you are an HVAC service provider, you could have the following podcast in your podcast library. Number 1, the importance of changing your filters every month. Number 2, what does SEER stand for? Number 3, how your AC system takes the heat out of the air through the use of coils. Number 4, the advantage of using a smart thermostat. Number 5, why it's important to maintain and clean your HVAC system twice per year. The length of your podcast could be 5 minutes or an hour. We have found that a podcast between 5 to 10 minutes works best, as most people have a short attention span and won't listen much longer than that. What's important to understand is that you are building a library of information that can be accessed by anyone at any time. When prospective customers are searching for your services, they will find your company much more credible than the other guys. In a bid situation, you can refer your prospective customer to the episode or episodes from your podcast site that pertain to the job in question. For instance, let's say you have a prospect who's interested in getting a new roof, and they have no idea of the process to get a new roof installed. Well, the podcast on what we do at Acme Roofing when it's time for a new roof, a step-by-step explanation for homeowners, is a perfect podcast for this prospect.